Hi everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Sam and Max. So now let's take a look at Bluster Blaster here real quick. He seems a little different than the last couple of times we met him.
It's our old pal, Bluster Blaster.
Wait your turn.
It's our old pal.
Wait your...
Okay. What's going on with Max here?
Hey, little guy.
Max.
What are you scamps up to?
I'm only playing Bluster Blaster, the newest and best video game ever made. Duh.
Nice try!
Huh.
Shouldn't you kids be doing something constructive? Or at least less nerdy?
Today I get to do anything I want.
You do anything you want every day, Max.
You're the best!
Why don't you kids go outside and play?
Why would I go outside when my best friend's in here?
Gee, Max.
Oh yeah, Sam's here too.
You're radical!
Why don't you kids go out?
Why would I...
Gee,
Yep,
Max.
same thing.
Oh
You're ra-
What's so great about this video game?
yeah, are you kidding? This game is the only thing that really understands me.
You rock hard!
See what I mean?
Wouldn't it be healthier to get your validation from other people?
People are dumb and they just don't get me.
You're the greatest!
See, it's like the game knows what I'm thinking.
Hell, Max has apparently been an egotistical little bunny this whole life. Who'd have thought, huh?
Playing that game so much is unhealthy, little guy.
You're awesome!
Unhealthy to hear the truth? I don't think so.
I vaguely remember something very important about this day. What was it?
There was my party. Duh.
Don't forget that prom and after-prom kissing retreat tonight, Max.
Boring.
Great job! You're getting better!
That prom sounds like a fun and informative time for a young person. Why aren't you there?
Couldn't you get a date? Loser. You're the loser, loser. No, you are. Jenny Tallarico asked me to go, but I turned her down. She just doesn't get me like Bluster Blaster does.
Great move! You almost dodged it!
Wasn't Jenny Tallarico the girl who had a crush on you for years, Max?
I don't know. I never noticed. They call her Jenny Tungarico because she'll kiss anybody and she uses her whole mouth. Grody. Ugh, grody.
There's lots of neat stuff about girls. You'll realize once you take that first step to adulthood.
Why bother? I've got everything I need right here.
You're the best!
Just say no, little buddy.
Word up.
Well, that's interesting. Max has no interest in girls because Bluster Blaster is his best friend, huh? Huh.
Hey, champ, what are you working on? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
But we're strangers who have candy and cool guns you can play with.
Well, that should be okay. I'm working on my new arcade game, Bluster Blaster. What are you doing with Bluster Blaster? I built him from a kit. Now I'm just working on the AI.
Now I remember. You used to be a total nerd, Sam. Funny, though. All this time we've spent talking to the cops, and you never once mentioned you're the guy who built Bluster Blaster.
Just never seemed relevant, I guess.
So, Anakin? Nah.
What's wrong with the video game? It's fine, I guess. But with only a 1 megahertz processor and this 8-bit I.O. adapter, the AI doesn't get enough cycles to... Can the dork lingo, Chubbs. Just give me the recap. It'd be easy enough to download a new AI, but I haven't found one that's any good.
So the game needs an artificial intelligence? We have one of those.
Shouldn't you kids be outside playing or dating or whatnot? Outside? It's 8 o'clock at night.
When I was your age, I would have set fire to at least 4 different categories of things by this hour.
Nuh-uh. You would have been playing that video game all day, just like he is.
Don't you sass me, boy! You're lucky that you grew up to be the only one who knows how to use the time machine, kid.
Aren't you worried you're turning into something of a... well,
Dweeb? Doofus? Dorkwad?
who cares? I don't need you guys or anybody else. Max never calls me names.
That's right, Poindexter.
Good shot!
Wouldn't you rather grow up to be as cool as I am? With a boss car and a detective job and a huge gun? Would I have to be as fat as you, too?
Temporal anomaly detected.
You got lucky, punk. There's got to be something more constructive to do than work on this game all night. Well, there is that prom at the school tonight. This year's theme is Summer of Awakening Desire. Lame.
Lame! Lame!
Well said.
A smooth kid like you must have dozens of girls wanting to go to the prom with you.
Don't lie to the boy, Sam.
Nah, all the girls are into Max because he's mean to them. And also, he doesn't complain when they dress him up in their doll clothes.
Ah, the precious memories.
Let's stick to one neurosis at a time, Max.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Don't you want to get out and meet more sexy young people your age? Yeah, who's got time for that? My video game is so close to perfect.
You're amazing!
Oh, Bluster Blaster, you know me too well.
Make good choices, son. Didn't you guys say I could play with your guns? We lied, kid.
Remember this. It's a good life lesson.
So, with this bit of information thrown at us, let's see if we can follow the little trail of breadcrumbs that at least gets us to the point where we stop Bosco from fading out of existence. Bosco faded out of existence, or started to, because Mama Bosco is interested in Max. She's interested in Max because Max doesn't like girls. Max doesn't like girls because Bluster Blaster is a much more fun person to hang out with than any real person would be. Except for maybe Sam, because Sam made Bluster Blaster. You know how that works. However, Sam wants a new AI for his machine. And we happen to have an AI for the machine. Right over here. A little portable AI that they stuck on the elevator.
The spaceship's artificial intelligence unit is stuck on the elevator.
Indeed, very well stuck. So let's see if the screwdriver will pop that loose.
It's sealed on there with some futuristic super adhesive. I'd never be able to pry it off.
So, super adhesive. And where did we learn about super adhesive? That's right, Stinky. Her patented super adhesive with vitamin 13 is what everybody uses in the future. But there's also something very important here, that it was also blatantly pointed out. This letter display, with a letter from the president to a lover named Maxine, is stuck right here. And the frame has a screw loose. So let's take care of that, shall we?
Max, distract Stinky for me.
Oh my God, look, Stinky!
Yeah, what?
Somebody's trying to break into your display case.
Real smooth, little buddy.
Very smooth. Let's take a look at this thing.
It's a letter from the president to a movie starlet named Maxine LePew back in 1963, asking for a rendezvous at Stinky's.
So, if we want to get rid of that AI, we're going to have to find a way to get rid of the glue. So let's see here. The first step to getting rid of the glue, well, we'll deal with the glue in a minute. For now, we have something much more important. Here we go. Now remember, we needed a spit sample from Super Ball to see if to mix with the Mama Bosco spit, because, well, that explains pretty much exactly where she got her spit sample from. Was a guy in a dark suit in the Oval Office. However, he would not spit because he needed to be shocked. And as much as he admires the president, this is bound to shock him.
My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight. Tender caresses down your And a donkey. Love. The Prez. That's very shocking, sir. Where were they going to meet?
Inside Stinky's diner.
Stinkies? I can't believe the president would eat at Stinky's. I've lost all respect for the man.
And he was truly shocked. So, now that we have this bit sample from Super Ball there, let's go back to Mama Bosco's store, replace it, and see if we fix Bosco. At least the first part of him, making him look like himself instead of like, well, a cow.
Time stream's been altered. Again.
So let's see what that fixes. Let's see if that fixes anything. Not just what that fixes, but if anything is fixed.
Bosco! You're back to normal!
Hello, fool. Mr. President Fool.
I suspect we got the wrong dad, Max.
Indeed. Let's see
So,
if there's
Bosco,
anything new
are
to
you
say.
feeling like yourself?
Of course, sir. Never better.
Don't worry, Bosco. We'll get you back to normal.
Thank you, fool. I suggest you hurry.
Ugh. Even when he's riding us, he's too polite. It's unnerving.
Can't you give us any more details on your father?
It's straightforward enough, fool. I was a test tube baby. First in the country.
No idea who'd make a spit donation to your mom?
No more cracks about my mama, Mr. President, or I'll have to ask you to step outside.
How's life as a paradox treating you, Bosco?
I'd prefer it if I'd been born, sir. Please repair the time stream at your earliest convenience.
We'll see you around, Bosco.
So that doesn't quite... Well, actually, he had something else to talk
Do
about.
you remember any of your mom's biggest turnoffs in a man?
Hard to narrow it down, sir. She was always very contrary.
We'll see you around, Bosco.
So we didn't quite fix the problem. Apparently there was another dark-suited individual at the Oval Office. So let's see now if we can find any clues that might, just might, get us another dark-suited individual from the White House. And the only thing that's changed is the fact that there's this envelope sitting here.
According to that letter, this isn't the only thing the president licked.
And the president licked it, huh? Well,
Should be plenty of DNA-rich spit left on this envelope.
The president's a very thorough licker.
no comment. So now we've got another sample from a suited individual at the Oval Office.
Time stream's been altered. Again.
Yeah, get used to it. We've still got some more altering to do. And there he is.
Yay! Bosco's back to his old gruesome self.
Took you fools long enough.
We've still got to figure out how to fix that time paradox, though.
I don't know. I kind of like seeing less of Bosco.
Yeah, but we don't want to rip a hole in the space-time continuum, little pal.
We don't?
Why not? Okay. This is as good a point as any to end the video, now that we have Bosco back to his old self, albeit fading out. So next time, we will continue to explore a bit and see if there's any way we can get this AI device unstuck from this elevator, so we can try to use it on Sam's game of Bluster Blaster. Join us, won't you? Take care, folks. Later all.